bias there. You heard me.
I never want to hear you or anyone else say that, ever! We at C-SPAN pride ourselves on bringing Americans the facts.
So, in order to be unbiased, one would have to have an equal amount of Democratic and Republican guests, isn't that right?
Well...
And to be completely fair, shouldn't you have an equal amount of guests from each race?
Yes,
Or at the very least, a fair representation of the people of the country, the United States of America. What about those journalists on your show? Shouldn't they have an equal slant, left and right?
well...
Gender, thought about that?
Yes! Yes! C-SPAN considers all of this, and all are fairly represented on our show, The Washington Journal.
Peter, are you familiar with fair.org?
Are you asking me if I'm familiar with this fair?
.org.
So the question is whether I'm fair with... I mean... Yes, I am familiar with fair.org.
Hello, Peter.
Blah!
Joining us from fair.org is, fair.org.
Now, Chris, before we begin, I don't know, I'm just a little chilly and I want to spruce up the mood. Maybe with like a candle or something to spark the atmosphere. Hold on, just excuse me for 1 minute. Oh, look, it's pink. It's my favorite color. Don't mind me. Oh, where is it? Oh, I'm so goofy right now. 3 times the lady. Okay, give me this candle over here. Oh, and the fun begins. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's get started. What was your question again?
On December 19th, 2005, fair.org produced an article claiming that your precious little talk show, immune from bias, is actually slanted a little bit to the right. Back me up here, fair.org.
Oh, yes. PD's show, The Washington Journal. It prides itself on being, how do I put this? Unbiased. As like an even bigger, unbiased network, CNN. However, take a quick look at your guest list here. For the past month, and actually for the past ever, not so unbiased. It's actually a little slanted to the right. Not so straight. You've seen that before, right? You too, Petey. I know your secret.
I don't see how that's possible. I mean, we...
Liars! Republicans nearly double the amount of Democratic guests, and there's not even been one independent party guest in like the past year. Let's take a look at this for a second. In the past 214 guests, 134 of them were Republican. Are you catching my drift here? It's a stress.
That's just a coincidence. That doesn't mean the show's slanted.
Sorry, sweet cheeks, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And Derek always tells me that I'm right, so don't even front, sister. Okay, anyway, most of the guests in the show don't even meet the profile of a liberal. Get this, only 4% of the guests in the show are black, and only 20% are women. Like, what's up with that? And that doesn't even, like, represent America at all. Like, that's not equal. Equal rights! Why? We're in the house, we're here, we're queer. Eat a steer. I need a beer.
Well?
What? He left? This is ridiculous. I didn't even get to give my digits. Oh well. Look, Chris, I gotta go. I have a Rent audition for community theater, and I'm gonna treat myself to some Birkenstocks after that performance. Alright? Jazz fingers, gotta go. Okay. Ta-ta. Toodles. Sweet cheeks, I'm gay.
Thanks for joining us, fair.org. You've truly gayed up our show. And by gay, I mean fruitful and happy. Next on our show is a writer of many textbooks that have been produced across tens of high schools across the nation, James Q. Wilson. Welcome to Hardball.
Hi, Chris. And by the way, my name is Jamesina, not James Q. Wilson.
Right then. Well, anyway, in your textbook, in tables 10.2, 10.4, clearly shows that you think that the media has a liberal bias.
Unfortunately, yes, there is a liberal bias. In a perfect world, there would be no bias at all. I mean, can't reporters write articles without putting any bias in it at all? I mean, if they have facts, can't they just write facts?
So what are you saying? They should just bullet everything? Just look at your textbook writings. I mean, you have pointed out 3 different media biases: word choice, story choice, and placement of the story. Now, I see what you're saying applies to word choice, but story placement and choice of story, I mean, you have to pick one story to show first. Clearly, you can't be suggesting that is a bias.
You're absolutely right.
Of course I am. Just look at table 10.4 in your textbook. It says that 74% of television has liberal bias. Now look at our guess. Our first guess was liberal. Our second guess was conservative. And you, my friend, you are a...
Please don't tell anyone. I have DFD.
DFD? What is that, the main rival of DFD Productions? Seriously, what the hell is DFD?
Derek field disorder. It means I can't let anybody know what political ideology I have.
Okay, interesting. Time to wrap things up. What have we learned today? Clearly the media has to be biased. In order to make a story interesting, you cannot avoid a bias. Now last words, David Sanger, spruce me up a little bit.
Dull computers are for morons. Buy an Apple.
Peter Slan, what do you have to say? Gypsina Q. Wilson, NEORB.
Okay, you got me. I'm a liberal. All people with DFD are liberals.
I know it. That's it for Hardball.
Wait, Chris, what about me? My final word.
Well, what is a yellow fruit?
I give Brokeback Mountain an A++. Everyone should go see it, no matter what your sexual preference is. I'm gay.
Do you have any real last words?
Let me see here. Politics. That's a good one. John Kerry is cute. It's true. Ta-ta. I gotta go.
That's great. See you next time on Hardball.